Welcome. Today we are going to discuss American Black, Don Shirley, and Green Book. Each society, whether it is Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, or Christianity, has their own rule book. For example, Muslims having Quran. In India, unofficial book Manusmriti is there, and Bible for Christians. This define how they will live and the way they will follow some rule to live a happy life. In such case, at least of India, we are shown that how Dalit or untouchables are living their life, in which way they will govern by the upper caste, and how they will do their duty for society, what they will do and not to do. So that was the case, and similar kind of book is in America for black people. This book is called Green Book, and officially it is called the Negro Motorist Green Book. This define how a black person will live his life while he is on journey, which hotel he will visit, which hotel he will not visit, and where he stay during the night, and which places he will not enter. It is similar like situation the British colonizers give in India, with the most popular phrase black sorry dogs and Indians are not allowed. And same theory applicable on this green book. This green book defines that a black person will not enter in hotels, motels, or resort that are reserved for white people. And in that era, 1960s, we are having one of the most popular jazz pianist, Don Shirley. And his journey of few days along with the white person who was his driver as well as his bouncer named Tony Lip, and fully named Frank Tony Lip Voltonga. And Voltonga was Tony Lip, we can say, is a white, but Don Sirle was black, and he has to stay with him for a long time, at least for few weeks, and for which he was given some amount for that. Black and white difference in 1960s were at peaks, and we are aware about Black Panther movement of that era, and he has to go on a concert and stay there for some weeks, and with the company definitely Tony. And during that time several things come, like a black person is the owner, rich person owned a car and having a driver white person, and this was nearly unacceptable to people of that time, and they haven't seen a white person working for black, and this way it is a disgrace to people. And basic thing is that at that time black people were not rich. Richness is reserved only for white people, and if there is white uh, and there is hardly any white person doing any job for black person, so that was a kind of situation where no one can explain. And it is similar like situation or it is a situation you can compare in India. If a Brahmin is working for Dalit, that would be unacceptable to society, and same way you can find in America black are never accepted, they are fighting for their rights. Even they get voting rights after 1960s, when the white people get voting right long back after American Revolution. So that is a kind of reservation that they are having. Although Don Shirley was very popular pianist, and he was a black, he was not accepted by society. No doubt he performed in the richer concert for rich white people, but after the concert he was a normal man. He was accepted not by the white people, because he was black, and he was not accepted even by the black people because he was different from them. In this way he remains a totally different. And the incident that we have in life, Don Shirley, uh, going on a way along with his friend or bouncer Tony, they are stopped on the way by police officer, and they ask him that are you a white person, and he say simply yes, but why you are driving for a black. And in that say, he say that I am his bouncer, and then the police officer say you are not white, you are white negro, half negro. That is why you are driving for a black person. In this sense you can say that this Don Sille is not getting respect of white police officer. And after this fight they visit the hotel which is only for white people, and where Don Sille has to perform, and he was not allowed to enter in a changing room or in the dining room because where only white people were eating. In that sense there is a difference among society. And most of time what we find that Americans are saying that we are for equal things, but in case of white there is no equality, and everything is seen from different angle. White is white and black is black. And scene where Don Sirle owns a car can be compared with the famous movie Django Unchained, where Django rides a horse in the older time. And it was again unacceptable because at that time black people were not allowed to go with this horse. And when in the real life, when Don Sirle asked why you hit police officer earlier in the scene, then he said that he take me out from this car in the rain, amid the rain. And this way he said that no, you didn't hit him because he drag you out of the car, you hit him because he call you a half negro. And this way he said that I am born in a local area, and that is why people are treating me, you are rich, you cannot understand my life because I am living a more degraded life than yours. So each person is having different thing. And after such kind of incident there is a bond developed between white and black, and now they are friends. And in this way we can see that the caste, color or creed, these are put in our mind by generation, and this is not in reality. Likewise we cannot change the color of blood and tears. Same way we cannot change the fact that God made us equal, but it is us, we who make differences of color and caste. And in America we are having this color scenario, and India we are having this caste syndrome. And each people try to take it away. And we can simply say that it is living standard. And knowledge of people are different, some are more knowledgeable and others are not, but their emotions are nearly same. And if a person is hurt, he will cry in the same way when other are doing. And through this uh, life of John Sirle, we can find that this green book is the most basic point of humiliation. People are denied several rights because of this green book. And in case of India, we can compare it with Manu Smriti, and we say that people are not allowed to enter in temples, are not allowed to take water from the well, and public well especially, and they cannot visit the places, random places. In the morning. And same way the green book also restricted the movement of black people. There was rule that a negro cannot move in a city in the evening. And this situation is similar like ghettos of Jew. And this ghetto situation we can find more perfectly in the in the play of William Shakespeare, Merchant of Venice. And Similarly, this black person is not allowed entry, and for it he was arrested. And in the bar there were several fights, several bars they visiting during this time, and each time there is fight. What is like America is often regarded the champion of human rights, or the person where everyone is equal and all are given equal opportunity. But in case of black people, it is not same. Black people are considered even criminal today. Most of maximum number of criminals in American jails are black, and if we say nearly 16 to 17% of America as per the census is poor, and in case of black that percentage moved 25%. In such a scenario, Dalit or Dalit in India or black in America are not given what they are. Although now this concept of green book is not in America, and similarly in India, Manusmriti is no more as it is governed by Indian constitution, but we can see its effect and impact. And it is good that in the original or real life of Don Shirley, he was able to establish friendship with Tony Lip and his friend and family. At least he was accepted by the family member of Tony and others, and even his wife accept him because he wrote some romantic letters. He helped her husband to write some romantic letters for her, and she was happy. And this way, Don Shirley is accepted by at least a handful of people, white people. And hopefully situation is changing too much for them. Now they are having one black president, Barack Obama, and still long way to achieve. And with this, let's end. And all human are equal, but some are more equal than other, as famous George Orwell's Animal Farm says. And now time has come to look at all person equally. With this, thank you, take care.